How many rooms are in my house?
7.
Do you have one of those houses that's like a Japanese house with sliding doors?
Yes.
Hi.
Cute.
The only one in Lightor.
Yeah.
It's the only one built this.
Hi.
It stands out a lot in the neighborhood.
Yeah. But so does Dia, so.
There's where the weird girl lives.
Ben's trying so hard.
Welcome to D&D. Welcome to D&D.
Alright.
So JoJo's house burned down.
What?
Yo.
No, I've got.
No, I was just mad for Shed interrupt.
Whose
Oh,
fault is that?
JoJo's.
It's JoJo's fault. He burned his own
Sacred
house.
flame.
It would be.
Ooh, I burnt Leo.
Can I have an
You have
animal?
had at least one house
Yes.
fire.
Oh, we've had a lot of
10 years.
My axes. I feel like pick
Theo
them up.
would
And
be
I'm
a
like,
dog
no, wrong
person.
axe.
Yes, you can have a dog.
All right, I have a dog. now.
Everyone else does.
All right.
Cat.
What?
Yeah, I have a dog.
Can I have a cool magic dog?
Yes.
Can my dog be big and
Fight JoJo's
Irish
dog.
wolf
All right.
hound?
Well, it sounds like something
Yeah, no,
we
I
need
have
to address.
that's what I have.
All right.
Everyone should. We're gonna start here and go around the table, and you're gonna talk about the dogs you have.
Oh
All right.
So JoJo, tell us about the McCully family dog.
All right, so JoJo and company have a Irish Wolfhound,
Is it a girl or boy?
a boy,
Okay.
and
I'm not ready for this.
it's very big,
Is
as
it-
Wolfhounds.
Well,
Tend to be.
they're not that tall.
my God.
On their hind legs, they can get up to 6. Between
Well,
6 and
yeah,
7.
but they're about this
This is
tall.
D&D,
Type of dog.
They're
So,
about this tall.
keep going.
At the shoulder.
and
The only person talking right now should be Shad.
it's a very large Wolfhound. And then sometimes I put on my full suit of armor and get 2 dire wolves, and then they all play in my backyard that I totally have.
I thought you lived next to a
Dire wolves don't really play.
I have trained my helmet dire wolves.
They're not even real dire wolves. They're spectral.
The
All
only
right.
person talking right now should be me.
What color is your dog?
Well, they're like gray, like gray brown.
Emily, tell us about Javi and Tanum's dog.
I don't know what breeds it is, but it's like a mix of like 3 different breeds, except it fluctuates through the breeds. Just
Okay, so say a breed of dog.
Chihuahua.
Okay,
No.
now you say a breed of dog,
Wait, a cocker spaniel.
and you say a breed of dog.
Great Dane.
There you go.
okay, not Chihuahua. I don't Chihuahua in there.
Corgi.
Corgi.
It was a corgi and somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah. And then like a
Border collie.
dog or something.
It's the dumbest looking dog. I love it.
And so like JoJo will look at it one day and be like, oh, they have a dog. And then the next day I'll be like, you guys got a different dog? And then it'll like change in front of you.
Jojo just assumes that they just have.
3 dogs.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Does Allie have any pets?
Allie would have like.
A lizard.
Oh, you could have a lizard in my house.
Like you could sit on your head.
That would be
An
really.
iguana that moves really slow.
Oh, where would she get that?
That was.
You can get them.
You
at the
did
beach.
like
Go everywhere.
live in the desert for a while.
Yeah. See, what I was gonna say
Yeah,
is
you're an
that
iguana.
she had like a mutt that like followed her home,
Oh.
and she was just like, "Why are you here?" And then it just like stayed.
I could see it being
So
like,
what if
And she like
actually
the
grudgingly
same thing but an
petting
iguana?
An iguana? Why would an iguana live there?
D&D.
I like the iguana.
So we have
I do that,
two pets.
All right, Jacqueline, you have
Oh,
a cat?
Yeah, they have a cat, and she's obviously a prissy, old, white, fluffy cat. That's name is Tarsus.
Wow.
That Nifty pushes off things.
and she's white because
Yeah,
Right?
because it's like my cat.
I
and
thought
everything,
she was
so-
white, so
Oh,
she could get
she was
all of
white,
her hair
so she could-
all over Jacqueline's black clothes.
An entirely black wardrobe.
And
Better changes are different colors.
Perfect.
You mean blue?
Well, he has
With a
like
ring.
2
Oh, he has 2 rings.
Yeah.
What would he like put the ring on?
on
her?
the tail.
No, put the ring that makes your hair go.
Yes, that too. This poor cat.
all right, and Dia's
I'm
dog.
sure there were hamsters.
I think she has a Saint Bernard. Actually, they're pretty chill. They're really chill.
Truly.
Yeah, but
That's just me
Like,
reacting.
yeah, like Dio would
But
give a shit.
Dia would love that dog, but it would be like really slow and lumbering, and she'd be way too energetic for it. But it would love her a lot.
Can we
I'm
walk?
picturing Dia trying to go running with this dog, and the dog would be like, Just walking.
Yeah. And you would be like, all right, I guess I'll walk for you.
Gotta replace with everyone else's dog, so he doesn't need one.
We have morning.
Walks.
Walk
Yeah, with
dogs.
our giant dogs.
Sometimes I wear my armor.
And you look like your dog fits you, but my dog like towers over me.
Dogs.
Yeah.
And iguana.
And a
And
cat.
cat.
And a cat.
D&D campaign where we
Tarsus
play
is
our
definitely very old by
characters'
now.
Pets.
Like gonna die soon.
Oh.
Oh, they definitely got like an adult cat that's like old from the Humane Society, so we wouldn't have to train it to deal with it.
Our dogs are best friends.
I
I
feel
love
like
you.
Jacqueline and Nifty are the kind of people who would,
Jojo wouldn't that be?
especially Nifty, who would get the same kind of cat and then name it the same thing.
Why? No!
Yeah, I would.
Nifty would, Jack would.
Yeah, I would.
How many boyfriends did Jacqueline have?
Oh! None, hopefully it's just a bad name.
All right. So, Jacqueline had some meetings over in the council building. Took most of the day. And you're on your way home. And you open up your door, and Nifty tosses you an adventuring pack. And he is also wearing one and has like not his normal out and about clothes, but is wearing like knee-high boots and like a cloak, and he's like ready to go.
That's exciting.
He's like,
Scary.
we have a sitter. Go get whoever else you want to come.
What do you mean, who else?
We're going on an adventure.
I'm like so terrified right now.
Do you want me to bring anyone else?
I think you want to bring some other people.
Where are we going?
That'll be a surprise.
Can you roll an insight?
I'm
check
like
on your
scared of
husband?
this.
Can I roll an insight check on my husband?
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Starting off
He's just
strong.
like in an adventurous mood.
Okay.
Wrong
What did you say?
campaign.
Jay was like, he's a demon.
All right.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go get these people.
All right.
Who you go to first?
Who's closest? Jojo.
I live next
Guys
to
are pretty
Cross
good.
the
Who's our babysitter?
Because we live on the same street as
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we do live on the same street as you.
Who is your babysitter?
I didn't ask.
Also, your kid is like 13 years
Yeah,
old.
he.
Well, if you're leaving for a couple days.
No.
That's a good point, yeah.
All right. So a lot of you get your adventuring gear out, dust it off. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
How's my dog look? I'm not gonna bring him.
Unconcerned.
By the way, when the whole group arrived at Javi's doorstep, he probably just opened it and was like,
No.
"No."
Jocko was
He
like,
opened it and like shut it.
no, Jocko was like, I want to speak to Tandem.
Oh.
Oh, good plan.
I got a dog
Yeah.
sitter
Okay, guys.
and an iguana sitter.
Iguana can fend for itself.
My daughter can take you over.
What will she?
Now is Nifty coming
Gonna make a
with
meth lab
Jockwin
again?
when he's going
She likes her
around and
dog.
getting?
What?
So you don't know that.
I'm like so concerned. I don't like this.
What does Leah think about this?
Yeah, it's like, what about my kids and my wife?
Leah's like, oh, I'll stay here with the kids.
Okay.
You go. I know you want to go.
Big plan this.
Bye,
She
Leah.
did.
All right.
Have a fun time with your children.
I will have such a good time.
Don't break too
They're
many
gonna eat
things.
so much ice cream.
I swear to God, I was literally about to say.
Have the best ice cream that you could possibly find.
Bye, Jojo.
Come on, big guy.
All right. So, Nifty leads you guys to the northern gate of Lightor. And it's like late afternoon, so there's not really any traffic at all. And he asks the guards to shut the gate.
That's not the way out.
And he holds out his hands and they both start glowing.
Are we going to hell?
Yeah.
And the gate starts glowing.
What?
Are we going to
And
hell?
then there's a flash and the gate bursts open.
Are we going to hell?
Are we going to hell?
Nifty.
And you can see. Oh, let's see if I didn't pull it up. What is this city called?
Hell?
Oh, it's not hell.
Oh, God bless.
I don't know if
That was like a tone of voice that's not reassuring
It
at all.
will be
Yeah.
soon.
I had to pick the 4 weapons out yet.
Oh, yeah. I have to-
Important.
You are in the aerial plane.
Oh.
Oh.
Are we in
Or
the
at
middle of
least
the
that
sky?
Is what is, there is a. The ground on the other side looks like a cloud.
So it's like hell.
What?
No.
I'm kidding.
Except the opposite.
Clouds,
I know.
basically hell.
Fuck clouds.
All right.
No. Ah.
I'm glad you understand. Look at this baby. Cute baby.
Now, the real question is, do I bring the axe that helps me on intimidation checks or the shuriken?
How would you carry that? You can't walk
Just
through
strap it
doors.
to my
You
back.
can't walk through doors.
We're in the sky. It doesn't matter.
Well, at least I cannot be knocked off of this cloud here. With these boots that don't let me move.
Oh, I forgot there were new weapons.
I don't think I grabbed any of those.
So-
All right. So what?
I'm gonna turn to Nifty.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
This is what? Jackman, why is Nifty coming with us?
Why is he leading
I
us
have
here?
a reasonable fear of death. when
I have a
I'm
reasonable
in
fear
class.
of Nifty.
Nifty is going to
Be very happy.
turn towards you guys and smile and walk backwards through the gate onto the cloud.
All right.
Nifty smile. What kind of smile is this?
Uh,
Can I roll an insight check on his smile?
yeah.
Please do.
I'm just gonna walk on the cloud.
Alright, whatever. Well, that's a 16. Wait, so 15.
Yeah, you don't have that 22.
No. Oh, actually, it would be.
Cumulus,
Yeah, it would be 16.
the
Oh,
city
yeah.
of clouds.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were describing his smile.
Yeah,
I was
No.
like,
too.
What did you roll for the smile?
16.
Um,
Smile.
there's definitely a lot more information that he's not giving you, but
Oh, really?
it does
But he's
not seem
leading us
like
to his
So-
death on purpose, to our death.
not your
Like-
no.
He's like the time is coming.
You're not gonna like step through and just fucking die.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in.
Okay, so you go in, and the first thing you notice is that you are very slowly sinking into the cloud.
mm,
I'm gonna keep walking.
And you can keep walking, and it's fine. You can walk around.
Yeah.
Javi floats over the cloud.
Oh shit, I can float.
So what about my boots of like
I hate these shoes.
unmoving?
Those would not have an effect.
Okay.
I'm a little trepidatious about stepping on clouds, considering I'm probably like double at
Triple.
least the weight of anyone
Does
here.
Jojo fall, like sink at a
No, I haven't stepped through yet. I'm still looking at
Oh,
the
okay.
cloud. Because this isn't like Mikas's cloud where I trust Mikas. This is like a Nifty cloud where I don't trust Nifty.
He will look at you and notice that you're not coming through and be like, be careful.
Come on, Jojo.
You can fall off of these ones.
Come on, Jojo.
You scared of heights?
Come on,
I don't
Jojo.
know.
No, I have a dragon, and I'm gonna step through the door.
What the fuck?
Why are they scared of heights if I own a dragon?
Jojo logic.
Walking through.
Yeah,
I did right away.
Yeah, I guess I'll go through. Fuck it.
All right. And the gate closes behind you and disappears.
Oh,
So why are we here?
hey, that.
Yeah.
Well, we're here to find a genie.
We all just
I've been wanting to
laugh.
do a genie for a while. Okay.
Well, okay.
What?
Three
What?
wishes.
Well, two.
Two.
curious thing about the aerial plane, there's very ancient, powerful magic. And no one can get back the same way they came.
Okay,
So that was a one-way trip.
So we didn't bring the dragons with us. Why?
All right. Some notice.
That was up to you.
Some notice would have been very nice. We could have
It's an
prepared
adventure.
for this. I have no food.
I'd rather my adventure.
You didn't bring food with your adventuring kit?
It's fine.
I
Javi
thought
has
we
our
would-
return to base thing right back to his
I
house. It's
don't
fine.
know if it'll work in a different plane. I don't actually remember if it'll work in a different plane.
Can you just message the dragons to catch us if we fall?
I can't. We're in a different
Plane.
plane.
I don't know. I thought this was just up in the air more.
We're very up in the air. I can't just message anyone.
Why? What's the point of magic if you can't just
Okay.
do anything at any point in time?
Jojo has a very good point here.
All right.
Aren't
what
you
are we
supposed to be
doing here?
talking to your
What's
gods?
step one? How do we get home faster?
Well,
All right, well, that's not an adventure. Come on.
that would be a wish from a genie. Was my plan.
Why are we fighting a genie, Nifty? What urged you to come find a genie? It doesn't seem like a
I'm
very.
gonna check out
He's gonna reach
Jacqueline's
out.
hair.
And
Yeah.
he's gonna pull a gray hair off of your head.
See, that's what I was gonna look for.
Your wife is worried about you.
Yeah.
Don't touch that.
All right. Okay.
You got a few of those.
How much gray does Jacqueline and Jojo have?
Oh,
He
well,
doesn't have much.
Jojo has. He was graying
Does
last
Taco
time.
diet?
Do you have a ring for that?
How old is he right now?
He's 35.
So he could
probably have like,
start.
a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. His dad graded really well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Silver fox.
It's a Clint, so.
Ben, it doesn't specify at all.
What message?
No, word of recall, the teleportation thing. It doesn't specify.
It would not work. There are other planes where it would work. Specifically, this plane, it would not.
Come on, Nifty. Think these things through a little bit better.
What's the plane above this?
Ethereal?
This is the
Ariel.
highest plane
Okay,
that
so-
you would have any knowledge of.
Okay, so the one above it is the one that you can't exist in like a physical body, right? Or whatever. That's like the heavenly one.
Yeah.
Okay, but not this
Well,
one.
what if we just get there? We can go through the gate back.
So die?
No, we tried out all the portals.
Oh.
Well, I feel like that's.
Well,
I really don't want
We
to
could
like
just
go
use-
to heaven in order.
No, there is a gate on the aerial plane.
Yeah.
I yeah. Oh, wasn't
But
it like invisible
It
in
was
the middle of the
Alpha.
air?
It was
That's
Alpha. No, that was a different one.
No, there was one that was the dragon heart gem was in the middle, and then there was another one that went to the aerial plane.
Oh, okay.
So there's another
Those
cloud
glass.
drifting by pretty quick, and Nifty is gonna like run and jump from this cloud to the other one.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Oh.
Roll for that?
Yes.
Do I have to roll?
Die!
We're gonna
Yes.
die.
Last time I tried jumping in the air from one to another.
You want to talk right now about that?
Oh, I rolled a natural 20, so you're all safe.
True.
I rolled a not natural 20.
I rolled. What is this? Can I use acrobatics?
Allie's feet like sink into the cloud a little bit, and she reaches back and grabs Javi, who
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I haven't rolled yet. Don't grab Javi
I
yet.
rolled a 6.
Oh, it almost went to a 2. So is this athletics? Because I'm jumping.
No.
you could use athletics.
All
yes.
right, then
Grab
24.
Then I also got a 24.
I got a 27.
You successfully jump from one cloud to the other cloud.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
So this is a special case, and using a plane shift would not be able to transport me to any other plane.
Plane shift is how you got here. Sort of.
So you
So I-
can't leave the same way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
God, Nifty. trust him at all.
Not him.
Nicodemus.
Why does he? He does not need that spell.
So this cloud takes you to a small town in the clouds. And in this town,
What's it called?
Cumulus.
Something.
Strato.
Damn it. I thought it was the town we had the ring for.
Damn it.
No.
There's no way.
Strato.
The cloud starts to kind of give way to some tile. And the tile you can actually step on.
Oh,
as hard as
So
I am on the
while we
tile.
were traveling on this little transportation cloud, did we have to walk around the entire time to open it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's pacing.
Did Tandem come with?
No, the only NPC we brought is Nifty.
Yeah.
That really worries me.
That was a mistake.
I'm like scared of him. He frightens me still. I found something in my original JoJo document where I had like character relations, and at the bottom I have Nifty, and I was like, I'm not fucking scared of him. And I was like, that was a time long ago.
All right. So you guys get there, and it's surprisingly kind of what you would expect for a town. There's homes, there's a small market, there's a temple. There is also something that looks kind of like a temple, but out of the ceiling, which is made of glass, is a tile staircase that winds up and up and up
I like that.
into another series of clouds and buildings that are all kind of meshed together.
So
Is that
cloud
area
above the
off
cloud.
limits to, or is it just like a part of? Can we tell? I don't know how far away it is.
Who are you talking to?
Ben,
Is it off limits?
like from where I can, is there like?
It doesn't look like cordoned off or anything.
Okay, that's yeah.
Alright. Where's this genie?
Yeah,
looking for?
Are we like looking for a lamp? What are we doing?
I know that there's genies here somewhere. That is
Nifty!
literally the extent of my knowledge. I
Well,
told you this was going to be an adventure.
Let's go ask around.
People are
I'm gonna go
think we're
find someone.
insane.
Okay.
I
Who
figured
do I find?
go to the temple.
So all of the people here are kind of wispy and blue. Some of them have wings, some of them don't. Some of them have little ankle wings. And they all kind of float around and go up and in and around the clouds.
Are they
Hello,
paying
can
you
you-
notice to us?
Hello.
Yeah,
Very
they're all
dark.
kind of like looking at you. But they're not, it doesn't seem like malicious, but
But they're kind of like, oh,
you're kind of a sight. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Hi. We're looking for a genie.
A what?
A genie.
A what? A GD?
Genie. I've got a stuffed up nose right now because
A genie.
yeah,
Because it's cold up here.
it's cold up here. Dia can't get sick. K can.
Oh, right.
K is not a monk. Dia physically cannot get sick. That must be nice.
Well, they're around from time to time. I'm sure if you wait around another couple hundred years, you'll find one.
When's the last time
Wait,
there was one here? Like a couple hundred years?
About that, yeah.
Perfect.
So
Maybe less.
We were looking to seek one out. Where might we start?
The labyrinth. There's always some in there.
Of course,
If
it
we
would be
were
the
looking.
labyrinth. Where else
Well,
would we?
not. I guess not in the labyrinth, past the labyrinth.
So
Oh,
we'd have
of
to go
course.
through the labyrinth.
Yes, they're
Wouldn't be in
they're
defense of
casual
that
people
labyrinth.
typically. And as you can imagine, I mean, we get people up here. Well, generally, physical people like yourselves.
seldom,
Sorry,
like infrequently.
I thought you said Zelda.
No,
did I?
was
What did I say?
no,
You
I
had
was
it-
just
Yes, seldom come up here,
Yeah.
but almost without fail, when they do come up here, they're looking for a genie.
I guess that's what we're here for.
Nobody just comes up to visit you guys?
It's a lovely town you've got.
Not really,
What are you?
except for Casper.
Casper?
He was just exploring. Yeah,
What are you?
I'm an ethereal being.
Oh, okay.
They're basically just made of clouds.
I have a question.
What are you?
The little ankle wings, are they like boots? Or are they like
no,
on?
they're part of them.
Okay, okay.
How stupid do I look?
Dragon wings. You look like
You're like
a
a
bad
wannabe.
boy.
Oh, how are your tattoos?
What?
You look like
Cats?
an
They're on my bag. I have
Okay.
like 4 layers of clothes
Would
on.
I have any more knowledge of genies?
Oh, and he kind of blows away.
No, I'm asking you.
Oh.
Bye.
Would I know anything about genies?
Yes, and when you meet them, I will tell you information by them.
All right.
So a labyrinth.
Time to look for that labyrinth.
Well, let's
Yeah,
ask someone
yeah.
else. I'm gonna ask someone else where the labyrinth is.
Anyone you ask will direct you to the temple that has the stairs that go up into the.
Yeah.
Yay!
Are the stairs made of glass?
Tile.
Tile.
Javi's just anxiously like fire, just doing like little magic things because he like doesn't want to be here, and he's like really mad at Nifty, but he can't be mad at Nifty because Nifty's scary.
I'm gonna go to the temple.
Yeah.
Cloud
All
temple.
right.
Cloud temple.
You guys go to the Cloud Temple, and you hear shouting back from where you had just come from.
Cloud fight.
I'm gonna look at that.
And you can see someone kind of larger and physical in nature shouting, "Where did they go?"
Ugh.
I'm gonna do a
How
perception check on
big
that.
do they look?
Who are they?
Roll.
Well, perception says not. Oh no, that's a 19.
I got a 25 on
Can I try?
perception.
They're large, wearing kind of drapey, woven natural clothes that have like a bunch of beads in them, and they have a big staff that's like curled and knotted at the top, has some stuff dangling off of it. Kind of a shamanistic
Are they
looking.
green?
He did.
They are green.
Yeah, okay, that's what, yep, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, okay. Can I
Anyone
make
you guys
a
know?
recognition, can I make a perception
To
check?
recognize
Yeah.
your dad.
All right, you know when I tried to recognize the village I destroyed? Okay. 15, no, that's 15.
You recognize your dad almost too well.
What?
He looks exactly how you remember him.
No.
Oh.
Immortal orc.
Immortal dad.
Or
How long has he
dead.
been up here?
He's physical.
Physically dead.
Should we
So-
just say anything?
He turns and from like across this little
How
town
much does Jojo look like him?
looks into the church and sees you.
Whoa.
I'm gonna wave. I have it to the side, but
And he drops his staff
Ugh.
and he drops his bag and just starts running.
he's
I'm
gonna,
going to.
he's gonna hug you.
Jojo.
I don't trust.
I'm gonna
He's
hide.
50 feet away.
I'm
Jojo,
gonna,
what
I'm gonna
He's
hide
25
behind
That's
feet
my
away.
dad.
Oh, I'm gonna stand back and
I'm-
watch.
I'm gonna like.
I'm
Bad.
fucking hiding.
Standing
He
back.
runs into you and picks you up with both his arms.
How big is he?
He's about as big as Jojo.
About right.
Like a little shorter,
Okay,
but a little stockier.
that's all I need.
Tell us your dad.
Congrats.
I'll be like, hey.
He's gonna cup your face in his hands. My son.
Oh, I can't breathe.
It's also Jojo.
What the hell is happening?
You're here.
I'm gonna clap.
I didn't know if I would ever see you again.
I did it. I had a plan to, but I mean, we're.
Why are you here? How is your mother?
What?
Well, I can tell you why I'm here.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Jojo, why's your dad here?
What's going on?
Don't know. Why are you
Mr.
here?
McKelly, why are you here?
Why?
It doesn't seem like the place for a half-orc shaman.
Came here many years ago, just exploring, traveling and, well, finding a way back is more difficult than you might imagine.
Is your dad Casper, whatever it was?
Yes,
His name? Okay.
my name is Casper McKelly.
Cute.
Is it Casper? Is it in the Friendly Ghost?
Kesper.
Okay,
Ah.
that's cute.
I'm gonna be like, this is my dad.
I'm gonna go and shake his hand.
He's gonna give you a very firm handshake.
I'm going to also do I have to do a strength check?
No, you do.
Because I wanted to do a strength check,
He's not gonna like crush your hand.
My dad's nice.
but I mean, I'm sure his hand is gigantic.
So he's gonna like put his arm around your neck and like punch you in the horns.
Wow.
Well, one of them is
One
a
of them-
dragon.
One of them's a golden dragon.
So tell me about my little boy.
Well, he's a dad himself. So you're a grandfather.
And he's gonna like push you away. And then he's gonna give you another hug.
I mean, last I heard at the Mages College, I think, that you were in the Finger Isles. And then I was gonna go visit you, but like work and children.
Oh, Finger Isles. I haven't been down there in 15, 20 years.
All right, okay. That's a while.
Is that how long you've been here? How long have you been up here?
How long have you been up here?
How'd you get here?
16, 17 years.
Do you need to eat while you're up here?
Not anymore.
Oh.
You look older, or yeah, you don't look very old. You look about
No, he looks like about JoJo's age.
yeah, you look about the same age. That's kind of weird. What's up
Looking
with
mighty
that?
fine for a grandfather.
I'm just wondering,
Allie,
have
get
you
me.
like
I'm not coming on to
made a
him.
home
Like,
here? Do you have
Cat
a
boy talk.
community of
I do, I-
people that you
I live
get
here
along with?
and I've been doing research and healing work, and I live up here now. Sometimes I'll venture up into the labyrinth, but it's changed so much that
Is that kind of what a labyrinth does?
I suppose.
How many success stories have you heard about adventurers attempting to get through the labyrinth?
I would say 1 in 10.
We could be that. I
7.
I don't think that's how that works, Jojo.
Do you? I mean, Emily. I mean, you want to go back though, right?
Back home?
Yes.
Of course I do.
Well, I mean, we're going to go back.
could've come
How?
with us along the
We
way.
we arrived here only about 10 minutes ago.
So it's gonna be a little while before we go back.
How did you get here?
I'm gonna point at Nifty.
How did you get here? And Nifty is going to explain the spell that he casted. Well, then yeah, a genie is probably your best bet to get back.
Did
Did we
you-
not bring the dragons?
Did you get here the same way?
Yes.
Well, then come with us to go find a genie, and we'll.
I could work as a guide for the labyrinth, and I did for a little while. But every time you go into the labyrinth, it learns about you and it learns from you. And the more times you go into the labyrinth, the more difficult it will become for you and the people around you.
So what you're saying is we shouldn't take you with us to increase our own chances?
If you want to get home, yes.
You're getting a wish from the genie. Can't we just include him in the wish?
I don't know how wishes work.
I don't know how genies
I-
work.
If he is not with you, it is likely that you would not be able to wish him back.
Well, that's not acceptable.
Well, we can just
Can we
come
make
back
the
up here with the
wishes?
dragon.
What are the rules for genies?
Let's ask for 1 million wishes.
So what we can do,
Well, wishing for no wishes is a right out.
is fly back up with the dragon, and then leave.
Will that work?
Should.
If you fly up, you won't be able to fly back.
Then we'll bring
Oh,
our
it's a-
magic caster to planar shift us back.
You've already shifted up here once.
What about
The
the
portal?
portal? But we could get up here by the portal and then dragon back.
Well, how many ways would
That's
there's
true.
planar shifting? There's dragons. There's the portal. Are there any other ways to
Genie.
genie? Okay, so we have 4 possibilities, and we've used
Which
up.
means that's 2 trips total.
So we could take the portal, fly our dragons over, and then down for the second one.
Portal with the dragon and then dragon down. Would that be possible?
I suppose, yeah.
Or else we could take him with us and fight stronger things.
Well,
Destroy.
okay, so this is not him speaking, this is Ben speaking. It will bringing him with will raise the level difficulty of the labyrinth. He will also be able to provide
Yeah.
insight and guidance along the way.
I know, I do too.
I mean, I don't think anyone's like against that.
We're like,
I'm gonna take him with Javi to be like, no, fuck it.
I mean,
I want to fight stronger enemies.
What does it look like, by the way, other than shaman? Just like Jojo?
You drew a picture of him before.
yeah, but that was also
He has dreads that have some beads in them, but he also has both sides of his head shaved.
Ooh, cool.
He
Dad's staying out.
has like a mustache, and then it like comes down and goes down really far.
Dad.
He has a beard to go with that, right?
A what?
A beard to go with that, right?
No.
Dad.
He has this potential.
He did.
I'm gonna draw him to you.
You can change that. If you like. It was in style last time.
In the finger aisles.
Yeah.
And I already described his clothes.
Is he friends with Paul?
Yeah,
Fu?
Chloe. Yeah.
I don't think he knows Paku.
Bummer.
You will later.
They'll be friends.
Well, I mean,
Right.
I think we can handle if Dad wants
We're
to come.
Damn.
We
Yes.
fought gods before.
You did what?
We fought a dragon.
Well, we fought one,
Your son's a big damn hero.
sort of.
Twice.
He is. He has saved the world a few times.
Well. Oh my. Do we have some catching up to
He
do?
fights really good.
Yeah, I do.
He has a weird axe thing.
Oh, you mean I
Yeah.
didn't bring that?
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean the hammers?
No.
Or that you just have a
Oh, I
weird
guess
thing
I do
about
mean the
accents.
hammers. It doesn't matter what it is. It's 4 of them.
Yeah, they were hammers.
He has a thing for axes?
Got a little bit of a thing about accents.
He likes axes.
I fight with axes. I acquire axes. I have
Sugar
axes.
is like 12 at a time.
Oh, you collect them.
20 accents.
No, he uses them.
But like in his pocket, like he just.
Okay,
has
when I
them
fell through that
all the
hole,
time.
I don't have that bag anymore.
I'm gonna gesture to like probably like 4 axes.
Okay, I have
You need to talk to him about this.
2 axes and a rod.
He needs some help though. He's got a lot of axes. It's
I don't need help.
It's become
I
a
have a god's
problem.
axe.
We were gonna say something about it.
Don't touch that.
But now you
We
can
don't.
now you can talk to him about it.
have a sit down talk about
Jojo, you have an axe problem.
What would you suggest best preparing to get through this labyrinth?
Well,
Oh.
if you look up there, you can see that most of the labyrinth is actually physically maintained. And the reason it's like that is to shift people through certain channels. A lot of it's also cloud. And when you look up there, you can see that it does kind of like change and different pathways move and rooms are rearranging. So a lot of the puzzles you'll encounter and creatures you'll have to face are physical and have to be defeated with physical objects or magic.
Or fists.
Which there is not a lot of up here.
Magic.
Physical objects.
Oh, physical.
What?
Magic is here in abundance.
What is the like purpose of this labyrinth? Why is there a labyrinth?
The genies built it
Oh, okay.
to keep people out.
Yeah. Because they don't want people coming in constantly asking them for wishes.
Would there be a way for us to not fall through the
Bypass?
clouds
Oh,
that we could purchase here or acquire?
Tiny inkle wings.
Well,
Tiny inkle wings.
that would require a blessing from one of the priests.
You're a shaman. Does that count?
No,
Come
unfortunately.
on, Dad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could get it for you, but it would dematerialize part of your legs.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nope.
What?
It would turn like
Part of your
from your
legs
knee
into-
down just into cloud,
Nope.
That's
No.
and it would give you little ankle wings.
I don't like
How
that.
long?
Permanently.
Forever?
What would those ankle wings
Chuck
do?
is considering
They would
it.
let you fly around.
Like fly?
It would not let you go very far up and down, but yeah, you could fly.
I'm not gonna do this. But what if someone used the staff to split themselves and then one person did that and then they fused again? How fucked up would that be?
Some people are fucked up.
That'd be so fucked up.
I would hope you have one ankle.
Well, I'm not
wing
gonna
and
tell you.
one-
Damn it. I just want, okay.
You could
No, I'm not
Do
doing
it.
I'm not doing that.
Did you bring the staff?
It's, it's in my bag.
I hate you.
That'd be so cool though.
I know. I could be like Danny Phantom.
Yeah, but
Holy
what if you
shit.
just ended up with like half
Evil.
like,
No, I know.
No, I honestly just imagine you have one leg and then one cloud.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine Ben
But
doing.
like
That
one
could
of
be
your
so
legs is like
cool.
up here all the time.
But easily.
Is there any?
All right.
Is
If you did it,
Just terrible.
if you did it when you refused, what I would do is make you roll
Oh no, I'm not
to
doing
either
it.
keep
No. I'm just curious. I'm not doing
just the ankle wings, or you would lose the ankle wings and you would just be like cloud-legged from the knee down.
it.
Oh.
Could you put boots over it to like cover it up?
Your boots would like turn into cloud when you put them on.
I don't think
Alright.
Dana would be for that.
Is there?
You also would not be able to kick people then. It would be like,
She is not for that. She's not about that.
Are there any other blessings that we could get that would be less permanent? Anything?
Minor blessing.
he's gonna like think about that, and while he's thinking about it, he's gonna kind of like step side to side. And he's been here for a long time and hasn't found anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this doesn't seem.
Oh, I see what he's doing now.
dangerous, honestly.
It keeps you in good shape.
I'm in good shape.
We're gonna bring him back, and he's gonna start doing that all the time because he doesn't know not to, because he's gonna forget.
It's like when astronauts come back.
Yeah.
Fucking video where he's like goes up the pen and he's like, oh, damn it.
Yeah. That's a good video.
I mean, he could help us through the labyrinth if he was being a guide before, I would say.
Yeah, I reckon that's a good idea.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can, tell stories and catch up.
Yeah, I want to meet your dad.
Yeah, we
Meet
can
that
tell him
dad.
embarrassing
He's
stories.
like a fun guy.
All right. Well,
Yeah, we can talk about embarrassing stories about JoJo.
What
Yeah.
possible embarrassing stories do you have about me?
Your life's an embarrassing.
Don't look at me. Jack.
Wow.
Oh.
Allie is throwing some
Yeah.
shade. Javi is all for that.
It was funny.
It was funny, Joe.
No harm.
I've been friends with you for like 5 years.
Yeah,
Well-
we're like friends.
We're friends.
Then,
God, I forget it's been like 5 years.
in the words of an amazing lion I once met,
You met a lion?
Oh my
further up, further in.
No. What the fuck?
What kind of lion is this?
From the Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah, that's the only lion I know.
I was
aside
really
from, like,
curious about
You
you.
saw all this like. I figured it was from that because it
Yeah.
wasn't from Lion King, and those are the only two lions.
Yeah. I was actually
Man, I love
thinking
that Lion King quote.
further up, further in. Hakuna Matata.
I want to see what else they have here, though. I'm curious.
Yeah, what kind of things do they have at the shop?
Yeah, we have to buy souvenirs.
You could definitely get souvenirs.
Yeah.
You can also get armor or weapons or food,
Are they made of
but it's all
glass?
like made out of cloud.
I want
a
to try
cloud
their
sword.
food
Okay, you can get a cloud sword. It is like a
made of cloud.
cloud sword,
I
so
know,
it's
but
not gonna.
Someone
Okay,
put on like cloud armor and then someone else hit him.
I'll put it
I'm
on.
gonna test
Oh wait, you're putting it on? I was
Or you
assuming
can
I
put it
would
on
and
and I would hit. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him.
with the cloud. What?
He's gonna wear the cloud armor. I'm gonna hit him.
I like donned a chest piece.
It'd be like,
So you can put it on, but you're not buying it.
yeah.
The shopkeeper is just letting you like try it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So-
it's gonna break.
They probably
You're
take,
wearing
like,
the armor and you
cloud
can
or something.
punch it, and it just kind of like out of the way, but so does like all of JoJo's flesh.
Whoa! What the
Whoa.
fuck?
I'm taking it off.
Wait, what?
And you pull your hand back, and it just kind of like.
Oh my god, I want it.
Can I buy a set of
That's
cloud
so
armor?
weird.
Oh my god, that's so weird. I don't want that.
Well, you can. We don't take
We don't
gold
have
or silver
currency.
So fun.
Do you
What's
take
the
it?
currency?
Cloud.
Is it platinum?
And JoJo's dad, Kendrick, is gonna pull out his
Kendrick?
little
Casper.
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 Sorry, I just think K names. And
And
he's gonna pull out where he like would keep a coin purse. He has this small metal box, and he takes it out, and there, inside the box is this kind of lattice, and it's all full of electricity that's arcing across these wires in the box. And he'll put 2 fingers in and pull them out, and a little piece of electricity is bouncing back and
Is the
forth.
currency lasers?
Lightning.
It's lightning.
Because that's
It's like
from something.
What?
I'll talk about
What?
it later.
What has laser currency?
It was in like a fucking Rooster Teeth podcast. They were talking about the future and how like currency's just gonna be lasers one day, and you play well, and there's fucking lasers. Anyway.
No, it's lightning. So
Okay.
close, but
Where do we get some of that?
Yeah.
Do you have to like fucking harvest it?
Could I make it?
I mean, you can harvest it. It has to be natural lightning.
God damn it.
Oh.
Magical lightning will like disappear.
Can you somehow? Is
I
there
don't
a
have
way
any
Exchange rate?
Um,
Let's go to a bank.
we have a hard time keeping gold.
Yeah.
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 Is there a way to
I can see why.
cause lightning to happen naturally more? Like, could I use magic to like induce lightning, but not have it be magic lightning?
You could like direct it during a
Because
thunderstorm.
I have the power to control weather.
Ooh, could you do I might have that as like a ranger spell or whatever, where you like
Lightning arrow?
Make it rain.
Lightning
no,
arrow?
you make the little like stupid thing that's like tells you what the weather is.
The
So
druid-
it's like a mini
the druid
thunderstorm.
thing.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Druidcraft.
thing, yeah. Yeah. Nobody's a druid here.
No, damn.
Oh, hold on, let me research
Hey,
my
where are
weather
you?
thing.
So wait, why did you come up here?
There is a druid here.
Oh, that's your dad.
My dad.
Oh.
Duh.
But yeah, why did you come up here though?
I was just exploring.
Huh. Cool.
Probably adventuring,
How? Okay,
I
how did
was-
you get up here?
like we are.
How? With a planar gate.
Same
So
with
you
me.
just
Okay.
decided to, hey, let's go through this. This looks
All
fun.
right.
And then your stuff.
Well, we'll get you out.
That sucks.
I mean, he has to come see my kids and my wife.
Did Nifty bring any lightning money?
Oh my god.
No,
He
I
was
I
so
didn't
I would be
know.
surprised if you would have done it.
Is Nifty not aware of the currency of every
Come on,
thing?
Nifty.
All right. Here's the extent of what I knew. There are genies here. We need genies. We can get here.
God damn it.
And I figured, yeah, why not?
This
You
is
seem like the type to plan things out a little
yeah.
bit
Nifty's
better
going
than-
out on a limb
This
here.
is so spontaneous.
He
This
was
is me
why
desperate.
this.
What?
Yes. Says Nifty.
Nothing.
Did my words strike a chord?
So about that genie. Is that confirmed for Foxy Grandpa? And okay, maybe not so Foxy Grandpa.
Well,
I thought you were talking about Chloe hitting on your dad, but apparently not.
yeah.
Put it on your dad.
I don't know if my mom's alive.
You're not dating anyone
Did you say
yet.
don't or I'm going
I'm
to?
going to. I'm not dating anyone. So I'm gonna hit his dad. because I'm not attached.
Don't make this weird.
I'm not gonna hit on his dad. I'm not gonna hit on your dad. He's way older than me.
I don't know how old he is.
He's way older than me too, but
Yeah, but you're
looks
still
the
closer.
same age, so.
How old am I now?
Yes, good. We're good. We're
I'm
live.
like 24.
And we're back.
All right.
Wow.
Oh. How far are we? Because this is probably going to be like an hour session, right? Because you wanted to do an hour or 2 hours for the stream.
Oh, that's just for
Oh, for the audio
The
ones?
streams
Podcast.
ones don't matter.
Yeah.
the streams. Like, if people are like already like, I'm gonna listen to this, then fucking make it like 3 hours because they're the dedicated people.
We have
Do
4
whatever you-
viewers right now.
Do whatever- do
This is a
whatever-
record.
Yeah.
Hello, all 4 of you.
What?
We have 4 people watching.
Hello.
They're tweeting about it.
Yeah.
But then do whatever you want though. If you want to shorten it to an hour,
Okay.
whatever.
Well, tonight is probably not going to be like super long.
Okay.
We're probably going to do a room of this labyrinth.
Cool.
Cool. Good, because I'm sick.
All right.
So when's the last time you were home then?
15
It's my
years
bad.
ago,
I'm asking.
about 16.
Well, I don't know. Because we're from around Windfast, but he was in the Finger Isles. And that was like 15 years ago.
I'm gonna like whisper to Jojo, is your mom dead? So I'm not insensitive. Like, not like because I'm, no, but like, I don't want to be like, how's your wife? And then he's like, my wife is dead.
I'm kind of gonna like.
You're not sure. Wow, what a great son.
So Allie can whisper?
Yeah,
It's just Jojo.
Okay.
It's just me.
Jojo is just,
It's
Jojo
not a
is
race thing,
colorblind.
it's
Jojo
just-
can't whisper.
I know.
It's a not backward thing.
Really quick. So we didn't have currency. How many shopkeepers were there at that like armor? How easy would it be to steal from Cloud people?
Where are you on the clock?
Stealing cloud.
You can make
I'm
a perception check.
Just wondering.
You're not just wondering.
I mean, if there's like a 27.
They seem like attentive people. There's not like an awful lot of people in their store, so they don't have a lot to be distracted by. And you are also a
Very-
physical person
yeah.
in the cloud.
Yeah.
You're very conspicuous.
They
Really,
have cloud arrows.
really quick.
Or
I'm gonna
cloud
like.
bullets. Sorry.
I'm gonna ask Casper if he's like.
Casper with an E.
Casper?
That's his name, right?
Casper
Yeah.
Casper.
with an E.
Okay.
Okay. Fucking call him whatever you want.
That's his name.
Cass.
I thought you said Casper. Whatever.
That's his what. Anyway.
Continue.
Ask him if he's like has like good standing with the town.
Oh yeah.
Buddy, could you like do you think if you told some shopkeepers that you were going on a mission to finally free yourself from this place, they might like give you some
How
parting
enthusiastic would they be
gifts,
to
like
get you to leave?
I'm gonna like roll my eyes.
Oh. Parting gifts. Yeah. I saw you were kind of eyeballing the armor.
just
That's a little out of
all right.
my price range.
All right, just wondering. Okay.
Do they have cloud bullets?
Yes. And
By one.
Casper could buy you 1 cloud bullet.
What does it do? Before I.
Totally buy that shit.
Okay, well, yeah. I'll let him buy me 1 cloud bullet.
All right.
Is there anything else for sale that is the same price as a bullet?
I just got stuck
Tiny.
with my children.
That would be like your trinket or whatever.
Okay, all right, I'll figure that out later. Cool.
So yeah, when's the last time you were home? Then, if you've been out and about.
Oh, shit.
I mean, home was never really a hard and fast place for your mom and I. I
Where
mean,
did Jojo live?
the last time we were all together was probably about 25, 30 years ago.
So like after I set off to go adventure.
8-year-old.
Once you said, probably didn't see him again.
Yeah.
I thought you were like 15.
Like
20 years ago.
15. I'm 41.
Oh. Oh yeah, it has been 5 years.
So like 25 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Oh, okay. So, all right. Just curious.
All right. So you
Let's
guys
go do this thing. That
journey into the
we
labyrinth.
do.
The first room of the labyrinth has a fountain in the middle of the room, and a series of doors on the far wall. On the far wall, above one door, is the number. On the next door is the number 2. And on the next door is the number 5.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Can I roll a
There's only 3
perception check on the fountain?
There are only 3 doors. It is filled with mercury.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Okay, are the doors visibly different in any way?
No.
Do they have door like they're
But Kesper is going to speak up.
Oh, okay.
You want the 2 door.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to show you kind of on the other side of the fountain. There is this basin, and there is 2 cups. And in one cup, you can hold 5 units of mercury.
Oh,
And in another cup, you can hold 3 units of mercury.
okay.
for the doors?
Yes.
Okay.
So what do we do with these?
The 3 door and the 5 door have. You don't want to open those doors.
They have relating cups. Is that what you're getting at?
Well, those ones are easy to open, but I mean, unless you want to fight some. I mean,
wicked
No.
ass.
last time it was a beholder, and that was
No.
not fun.
We don't wanna fight.
The last time we dealt with a holder, Javi's blinded it.
The last group that I took through here, they had a real smart guy with them, and they were able to figure out how to get exactly 2.
Yeah, are
Into
there
one
only
cup?
2 cups?
There's only 2.
Damn it. I think
So-
no, never mind.
Oh, so we gotta figure out the math.
How to get 2.
Well, I have the lowest intelligence here, so like I'm not gonna.
If there
Oh,
was-
I already got it.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna fill a cup up, and you're going to get 15, and you're gonna pour out.
15.
No. You
You
fill up
get
the
8.
5 and you pour 3 into the 3 and you have 2 left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was getting at.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not that hard.
I was thinking about
JoJo figured it out.
I'm sorry.
15.
I was like way up. I don't know why I added that many. Oh, I did.
All right.
Do the thing.
So JoJo does that and pours 2 in, and you hear it click from the center door.
Haha.
Nice.
Let's go open it.
Do we need that mercury for anything else? In the future rooms?
The able to leave this room.
Okay.
With the mercury.
You
They're
could
like
take the
those
mercury.
cups that stick on the.
Do you have a bottle, Javi?
So you can only.
I can draw one.
Water.
Oh my god.
Do you want some mercury?
I mean, I don't know what to expect from this place. We might need it.
I know. I'm
Some-
saying if Jacqueline offered to draw you a bottle, if you don't
Okay.
already have one,
Yeah.
you can just
Get
You
the
can have-
spoon.
Don't you? Let's eat the mercury with this magic spoon. Yum. All right.
So we have a bottle of
Mercury.
There we go.
All right.
Cool.
And you guys journey further on into the labyrinth, and
Won't accidentally drink.
that is as far as we're going to go tonight because I have not prepped the rest of this labyrinth.
Understand.
We should have spent more time.
I
Digging
think more
around.
time talking to
Haggling.
JoJo.
Yeah, can we-
If you guys want to talk to JoJo's
I
dad,
just kind
you
of want
can
to
do
talk
that.
to my dad.
I did
It's
prep
a
that
long- it's a
because I
long
was like,
conversation
there
upstairs.
is one other person from this plane who's here, and you guys are like, all right, let's go to this labyrinth.
No, you said Casper. I was like, okay, we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, like you said Kesper, and I was like, well, I'm sure we'll meet him at some point.
Yeah.
that's kind of what I did.
But he was like there in the town, and you guys were like, well,
Yep.
Oh, we
let's
don't have
go.
the town.
So,
So we're gonna, I guess, hang
Chit-chat.
out and chit chat with you.
I'm
guys.
assuming we were like
As we're
walking.
walking
the
up the
stairs.
stairs to the
Yeah.
labyrinth.
Yeah.
I don't know. So what do you do for a living?
You do.
I do a lot of
nature things?
storytelling.
Oh,
They really, they love stories.
after 16 years, yeah, no.
Interesting life.
Oh.
You'll have to tell me about it sometime.
Well, I'm sure you will get some stories.
Excuse me for asking, but how old are you?
112.
Oh,
What the
Whoa, hold on. What? How?
That would mean he was like 70 when he birthed JoJo.
Smile.
Bothered,
He's gonna
Jojo.
smile at JoJo.
Does time move differently up here?
Yes.
That's a story for.
Right now.
Yeah, no.
See, okay, Dad, because I have a tiny, small problem.
Mhm.
A very large.
a minuscule problem
You-
in my otherwise perfect
So
You're in love with someone who's gonna outlive you.
By a lot.
you guessed that really quick.
Why do you think I was here?
life. Oh.
Confused?
A little.
That's a story just for family.
Okay. All right. But my wife.
Wait, who's JoJo's mom? Is she also an orc?
JoJo is.
Yeah, I remember when you told us Leo was half elf.
To be fair, that was me.
What are you?
You have drawn your parents.
Is JoJo's dad a full orc or a half orc?
He's a half orc.
What's the other half? Can I make a check on him?
Yeah.
What is that?
Cloud.
What is it? I rolled a 7. I
It's
don't
a
know.
perception.
Is it perception? That's
Yeah. What are you trying
I
to
want to
do?
see what other race he is. Other than orc.
What?
Okay, so that would be perception.
Okay. It's
He's he's half human, half orc.
Oh, okay.
okay. Thank you. All
I
right.
thought you were trying to like determine JoJo's like
Parent.
other
Line.
yeah.
Yeah.
And for all like JoJo definitely looks to be
Half orc.
half human blood, half orc blood.
Mostly orc.
Mostly orc.
He looks orc.
Ben,
Mm-hmm.
can I have a magic wallet?
What?
That does what?
Yeah, like.
What are
That
you?
goes from your bank account? Do you want a debit
No,
card?
no. I don't want to. That's a
want
good idea.
pictures. Those, though.
Yeah, I want like family portraits.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh, I have
nice.
those.
Oh, but
You already have
I
that.
like would be very
Magic
surprised if
wallet.
JoJo did not carry around pictures of his kids.
Well, I
if
don't
that's
know
what you-
magic pictures.
You don't need magic. Painting. Painting exists.
All right, I'm gonna. I want to
Harry
see my
Potter
dad, my
walls
wife,
are,
and
like,
children.
photos, like, move around.
He's gonna try not to cry on them.
Oh, my dad.
He's very happy. He's gonna take a long time to look through
Yeah.
all of them. He's
I'm
gonna have
like,
to sit down.
Can you? How long can you sit down in clouds?
Well, you have to kind of like scoot over a little bit.
I hate clouds.
You have to like wiggle a little bit as you sit.
Yeah.
How do you sleep?
I was going to ask that.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that
Does he
too.
sleep on the tile?
Yeah, that's why you need.
Tiles.
Ow.
What are
Well, I mean, you can put a
doing?
bed on the tiles.
So asleep.
Ashley,
fingers
stop.
in
Bed of
mouth.
clouds.
Because like at that point, I would just picture you like laying within the cloud, because you'd be like on the you'd sink through your bed cloud, and you would just be surrounded by cloud.
That
What
sounds
would that
amazing.
feel
This
like?
is awesome.
This is a question of a philosophical level that I'm
Tell
not
me,
prepared
Ben.
to answer.
What would that feel like?
Okay, but quick pause. Princeton is asleep with my finger in his mouth.
Can you get it
Oh
out?
my god. She put it in there. She can get it out. That was weird.
So
Do you know? You know what? You at least deserve to know how I got here.
Yep.
I knew that I was gonna need some real strong magic to wanted to live, and for some other things, but that's for another day.
This guy's as bad as Clint. He has stories, but he's like, I'll tell him later.
So I found some of the best people I knew, some people that I'd gone on some adventures with. We had, Lars and I defended a town. Christian and I, well, the two of us, we actually helped sign some treaties between a coastal town in Karmar and the merfolk. The merfolk and I, we got along great.
really,
Yeah.
You should have mentioned your dad.
I actually haven't had good luck with them.
I met Jojo in merfolk off the coast of Commerce treasure box on a pirate ship. He'd been in there for a while.
I haven't heard this story.
That's how we met.
Yeah, that's how I met my best friends.
He was in a box.
I was in a box.
You technically met Nifty
I met
first.
Nifty. I'm gonna point to Nifty. I met Nifty first, and that's how we became best friends.
I'm gonna turn to Nifty.
He's here.
I'm gonna turn to Nifty
When
and ask,
The
you let him out?
when the merfolk capture great warriors, they encase them in ice to ransom them back, because they do value the honor of battle, and so they would rather
What?
they rather than take a life, they would rather continue kind of that chess gambit of battle.
So you got a box.
So
But
Like an origin.
when people
It
are
was great. So we put him in a box.
well,
Froze him.
no, when they're great, they put
When
them in
he was
ice.
heated. When they're mediocre, they put them in boxes.
yeah, where does box come in?
So
Because it was definitely like a wooden box.
So it just broke.
well, if you were to capture a bunch of fish from the ocean, you could ransom them back for the merfolk, and you would probably put them in a box.
All right, so
So you're a bunch of fish.
after we all do all of this, can we go back to where I was before I ended up on Beard Ship and talk to the
You
merfolk?
want to be encased in ice?
No, I just want to explain to them that I fought a god,
You want
and saved the world
You
3
wanna be
times.
Encased in ice.
You want to be a
You want to be
Jojo.
encased in ice.
You want them to admit that.
We can
I want them
encase,
to admit that they should have put me in ice and not in a fucking box.
we can encase you in ice just fine.
Jack was just gonna start ice.
Not you, you're not a merman.
As you start to cast ice
Yeah.
magic, snow kind of starts coming.
Ah!
Cute.
Stop that.
Nifty's
What
thing
the
is
fuck
up.
lightning arrow?
It's over.
Oh,
Nifty's gonna snap and
damn
just
it.
snowball. He's just gonna
I'm gonna duck. I'm gonna duck.
It's definitely been over a year.
I can reset it.
It's been 5 years.
He's just in the habit now. Ben, I want to cast lightning arrow and shoot it out of my gun. That's a bullet and into the class and see what happens.
a bunch of other lightning kind of.
Nice.
Cool.
That was out of 22 to duck the ice.
It just kind of clips your ear.
All right.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna look at him.
Stop.
So anyway,
I'm gonna go.
So Lars
was-
and Christian.
it was Lars, Christian, and Nick.
I didn't
Um,
know I knew
Wait, is that his
the
full
ice
name?
thing.
I mean, I always knew him as Nick.
Did you know him at all as Nicodemus?
I think that was his full name.
That
Damn
fucker.
I like,
What do you know?
Yeah.
I mean-
knew he was gonna be involved. but
What
I
did he
didn't
look
step foot
like?
on this plane?
What did we know
I
what he
still
looked like?
need a description of him.
I don't know. I forgot what he looks like.
Allie has no reason to ask this question.
Ellie's the no for their diary.
We
We've
never
seen
met
him,
Nicodemus
right?
in QDND.
No, but we've heard of him about 5
That's true.
times.
Didn't we say that he had been to my shop before?
He bought something for your shop.
Yeah, but like he's just like a customer. Like you wouldn't.
He bought this dope.
We read his book. We've heard of him like at least
Don't you
3
have a
times.
we
Yeah.
know what he looked like.
You guys?
No.
No.
What? No, okay.
No, we've
And
heard
I
that
wouldn't
name.
Remember him because he probably only came out. as
Well,
Nick.
Dose would know what he looked like.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, that's my
Yeah.
pinky.
I thought you were talking
No,
about the
we've
cat.
just
No, he has
heard of him several times. There was a book that Javi read
Yeah.
that
Was there like a author portrait?
it was
that?
by Nick. Oh no.
Portrait.
And I came with this book.
He would totally do it. He would do that.
I just don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, there would be an author portrait, but he would be facing the other way.
God damn it!
Hate
Okay,
him.
but Alexi has totally seen him. What does he look like?
Oh yeah. Nicodemus.
I had my arm in his pocket, like our faces were like this far away.
Yeah, that's true.
Nicodemus is 5'5".
Oh,
He's my height exactly.
He's
Whatever.
I'm an artist.
Wow.
he's got like
Black hair, right?
black hair, like a Latino skin tone.
That means literally nothing. But okay.
Like I'm assuming Leah.
He's like not white.
Okay. He's got like brown skin.
Yeah.
Mia.
He is pretty dark.
I said Mia,
Oh yeah.
not D.
Yeah.
Mia. With an M.
He has like
It's just
normal human features. He doesn't have like a lot of distinguishing facial features or anything.
What's his hair look
Is he like the kind of guy who like you look at him, but like you can't get like a good focus on like his?
He'd be hard to caricature.
is he the same face?
What's his hair look like? Does he have facial hair?
Oh no, you know who he looks exactly like?
Oh, no.
Holy shit.
Mia.
No.
It's a face claim for him already.
Back to bed.
I can do it on here.
I want to meet Lars.
I'm just picturing Lars from Steven Universe.
Yeah,
And your dad hanging out with him.
That's weird.
Yeah.
that was weird.
I expected the next guy to be Ronaldo. But that's already
All right, well, we'll do the face later.
No, I want to know.
No, no, no.
Okay.
This is our miscellaneous time.
And then
Ben.
post it in the Skype chat.
Yeah, this is the like.
Clark is like, I hope you get that magic
non-canon
wallet.
time
I'm like, thank you,
anyways,
Clark.
so-
Yeah, we're already discussing what the characters in our other campaign now.
Look at this cat. Don't bite me.
Oh.
He loves me.
Okay, this is the perfect picture.
Oh dear.
Is it?
I'm worried.
Me too, honestly.
Rudy Mancuso. Or Mancuso.
Oh my god! That's really good.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
yeah, okay.
I hate
No,
her
I like the
now.
one of him like with the lights behind him. I feel like that's his expression every time he encounters Dose.
Accurate.
Who is this? Oh, Vine. He's a Vine.
Yeah, he's a Vine guy.
That's much younger than I had been picturing.
I've been
That
picturing
beard.
him as like.
Even beyond the like
Weird.
the fact that I was picturing him as Santa for a while, I had still been picturing him
I
as, like
forgot
in
about
his
that.
30s.
Did I ever say he had a beard?
No,
No, we
Okay, because like
I
this
was
is kind of how I've always
He's a-
pictured
You
it.
said wizard and we
Like a
said beard.
stereotypical-
Nicodemus
Okay.
sounds
like a
like
long
he
beard.
totally just sounds
and-
Like literally like blue robe and hat with stars.
Oh, no,
stars
see,
and shit,
I
yeah.
definitely should have explained that better because I did that on purpose. Like Nicodemus is like ancient wizard. He's like just fucking a loser.
Dude.
I love
And
him.
he's probably
he
like
have
1,000 years old or something.
Does he have a bad teen mustache?
Please no.
I can't see.
Oh.
A little bit of one?
Because Latino guys
Yeah.
always have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those little-
Just like the pencil.
Didn't Eli
Right.
draw him? I don't know. I thought he was cute. You were also really drunk. That was the night we drank like 6 months. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, then that's okay.
Wow.
Yeah, but we don't talk about
Anyway,
Beer goggles.
Well, so
It's all right then.
so what did you and Nick do?
Well, I got the crew together to
You, Christian, and Lars, and Nick.
and Nick. Yep.
The gang's all here.
We were gonna tromp on up here and storm the castle and blah blah bust through this labyrinth, and we had a grand old time doing it. And then when we got to the top, or near the top, we decided to split up.
That's never a good
we
idea.
won't do that.
Last
Well, we decided to split up so we could all find different genies and we could all get 3 wishes, as opposed to getting 3 wishes between the 4 of us.
Yeah. fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. Okay.
And so that's the last that I saw of any of them.
Well, Nicodemus wrote a book.
Did he?
Yeah. Was it good?
Was it good?
It is probably hilarious. But like, Javi probably finds it begrudgingly hilarious.
Like he finds it funny that he's mad about it.
Yeah.
I was like, it's
It
okay.
was fine.
Yeah, it was. I don't really remember it.
So I take it you didn't find
Nicodemus looks like a
a
nerd.
genie, or did you?
Oh, I
It's like
did.
the most
Oh,
what'd you wish for?
character in this fucking
I mean,
Uh,
long life.
long
I
life.
guess.
He's just like,
Oh, but did you not realize that you needed a way back?
Not at the time.
Okay. What are the other 2 wishes?
oh.
I guess if that's too personal.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
save those for another day.
All right.
Okie dokie.
That's cool.
We're not gonna split up.
No, last time we did that, that ended really badly.
We are never ever splitting up.
Yeah, that
ever
was pretty
again
bad.
On any kind of adventure.
Thank you for doing that, both of you.
All right. To be fair, Joffrey
Bad
got
idea.
caught.
And you know what?
Okay, all right.
Well, either way,
Let's. All right.
there ain't really anything I need for a wish.
Kesper is gonna look at you guys and be like, "It sounds like you guys need to bury the hatchet on something."
I mean, mostly I'm teasing. Mostly.
Dude, like I'm not teasing at all. I'm.
Don't be an idiot, she says.
All right. Well,
I want to talk to Nifty.
This is always what happens.
I know. I'm gonna ask, are you okay?
of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Wow, I
That's
don't
not
know.
very nifty
No.
of you.
No
Out of
one,
character, but when is Nifty ever okay?
That's a true.
and no one needs an insight check to see that he's lying.
Stars would like walk over to him and be like, you're a little off.
We both knew that this was going to have to be addressed at one point or another.
Yes, but
I've been warned. I've prepared for this.
we didn't know what we were getting into.
No, we didn't.
No.
You have to understand that being a little bitter about this is kind of understandable.
I mean, he's just like repetitively snapping fires.
I'm just saying we,
Tia's like totally game beer.
yeah, we could have been better prepared for this maybe if you had told us what was going on.
Always be prepared.
We could have brought some dragons.
Be more prepared.
No.
I mean, not to like,
All right, cool.
not to
Tommy
like,
does
high five.
this and like fucking walks.
High five?
No.
No? All right,
not
fine.
to like
You know what?
defend Nifty.
The like one thing
But-
that Allie and Javi are probably united on is their hatred of Nifty.
Yeah. That's like the one thing they have in common.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done.
But I mean, not to defend Nifty.
Now that we would ever want to do
You're
that.
kind
What?
of doing that.
No, I'm-
starting-
What?
Not to defend. We haven't like gone out on an adventure in a while.
This is not the. Oh my god!
Not to defend this choice.
We could
of
be stuck up here forever.
Whenever we
Did you say bye to your kids?
yes.
Okay, did you say bye in the way that
Forever?
you might
Forever.
never see them again?
No, I no.
Look what happened to you. This could.
Not defending him. I am just putting a point out there that we don't do things together anymore.
You could have just said something. We could go out for drinks. You won't go out for drinks. Fucking clouds. This is not.
If I asked you out to drinks, would you go out to drinks with me, Javi? Javi. You would have to get Tandem to get you to come out to drinks with me. You won't come drinks with me.
You would ask me out to drinks.
Jojo. Jojo.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Jojo. The way I get Javi to hang out is just go over there. And
I do.
And drink there.
He goes into his library. I don't want to go hang out in your library.
Go into his library.
bring
There's a lot of shit
something.
in
I
there.
don't want to hang out in a smelly bar.
We can find a middle ground.
Well, this is our middle ground.
This is a shitty
This is
middle
a
ground.
Javi.
This
This is
actually
the higher
no
ground.
at all.
There is no ground
Sometimes you
here.
have to take the higher ground, Javi.
Javi's gonna like float away.
Bye, Javi.
I'm like
Does
laughing.
Javi even walk, or does he just kind of like?
Yeah.
It's like you have wheelies.
I'm sure sometimes.
I
He's
mean,
like every animation of Jim Dark Magic, where he's just kind of like.
Honestly, I feel like that's Emily's ideal.
and he probably like moves his feet to walk because like that's a normal thing.
Yeah.
And like you probably wouldn't be able to tell that he's floating unless you like looked at it. 'Cause it's
I'm
really
just-
like that.
I'm sure sometimes
feel
Dia
like-
goes behind him and pushes him. Just so
Javi
their
looks like
feet
he's
go.
walking on ice all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
No. I bet he can moonwalk really well. Can you moonwalk?
How many times has Tandem put on his
Yay.
boots and moonwalked across the house?
Doesn't matter.
Picturing Tandem like getting up and like grabbing a table and like floating back and forth, and then like,
Woo!
Like
oh.
that kid trying out a skateboard for
Yeah.
the first time, you don't like let go of anything.
All right.
Those. Alright.
All right. So I think that's where we're gonna stop.
All right.
Really
I am going to write some things up for you because there's some things that your dad is going to talk to you about.
Who were you pointing to? I wasn't.
Who do you think?
You,
I'm
who the
talking
fuck are
Your
you?
dad.
I don't know, 'cause earlier you were talking
The
about-
party.
telling Emily things before.
No, talking
Okay.
about you.
All right.
That was really good.
All right.
Look at this cat.
We don't hang out anymore.
That was so good.
You never call me.
Why won't you talk to me, Javi? Why?
Jojo writes into the like Dear Abby of Lightower, and it's like, my friend won't talk to me anymore. What changed? What can I do?
We never hang out.